everyone, and welcome to the 2026 basketball season. Today, our first game will be a 5th and 6th grade competition featuring guests on the scoreboard out of Hammond, Indiana, City Baptist, versus home team on the scoreboard, your own Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. We're going to begin with a short word of prayer, followed by starting lineups, and then we'll have the opening tip. If you'll please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the safety and bringing the teams here and our fans here. We ask you that you watch over all aspects of this game, Lord. We thank you for the blessings that you've given us, for our facilities, for the hard work that the players put into the season and the time the coaches have put into it. Lord, we ask for safety for the players, help them show good sportsmanship, be a good testimony out on the court. Pray for safety and wisdom for the referees, the coaches, the officials table. And we want to thank you for the most wonderful blessing that we just celebrated at Christmas time, and that's sending your Son to die for our sins. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Starting lineup for Hammond Baptist. City Baptist. Number 35, Miguel Areola. Number 32, Abraham Mendez. Number 40, Abraham Flores. Number 5, Emmanuel Lopez. And number 55, Jesus Avila. Starting lineup for your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. At a guard, number 0, Noah Murray. At a guard, number 1, Liam Hahn. At a forward, number 14, Cesar Rojero. At a guard, number 40, Caleb Julian. At a forward, number 44, Jacob Lacowin. Coaching Eagles, Mr. Ryan Fontana.
Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you to the Eagles Sports Network. Today, the 6th of January, 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. The first game in about 25 days, give or take. 5th and 6th grade. First matchup of the evening against the visiting City Baptist and your 5th and 6th grade Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. Coach Ryan giving some last-minute instructions to the starting lineup guys for the Eagles. Noah Murray, Liam Hahn, Cesar Rojero, Caleb Julian, and Jacob Lacowin. Jim Boyke with the tipped to City Baptist. Traveling called on number 32, Abraham Mendez, and we're underway. Eagles will inbound in front of their bench. Noah Murray gets it into Liam Hahn. Hahn has it, right-handed dribble. Over to Noah on the right wing. Hahn in the corner, long three-pointer, hits the side of the glass. Cesar with the board, goes up, nope. Rebounded by number 5. 32 has it. Stolen by Hahn, out of bounds. City Baptist will inbounds. Just on the right side of the timeline. Abraham Mendez to get the ball from the referee, Jim Boyke. Gets it into number 40. 40 driving strong to the hoop, lays it up high off the glass. Did not fall. Offensive board, no. Noah Murray clears it out of there. Has the dribble. With his bright neon green shoes. hounded by City Baptist point guard, number 5, Manuel Lopez. Caleb Julian back to Noah. Free throw line left. Tries to get it in, does to Lachlan, high off the glass, did not fall. Liam Hahn with the offensive board. He brings it back out, kicks it off to the left side. Noah fakes it with his head, drives towards the hoop, gets a foul. Abraham Flores picking up the foul for City Baptist. If you're joining us, we're just underway here with the first of 3 matchups here on the Eagles Sports Network. My name is Mark Laskus. Joe Finzi is not here today. He's on assignment interviewing for the color commentator position for the Orlando Magic down in Florida. Noah baseline, left, got hammered, no call. Rebounded by 32, Mendez. Stolen by Noah Murray. Noah quickly coming up, kicking it at the Caleb, high off the glass. No, but Cesar there with the offensive board. Back to Caleb, he shoots the 8-footer, in and out, no good. Noah with the board, drives to the hoop, goes up, did not fall. Cesar again with the offensive board, ripped out of there by 32, Mendez. Ball's loose, Caleb Julian shoots it 8 feet left side, nope. Lockwood got the offensive board, puts it on the ground, clears it out, gets it to Caleb. He shoots the 12-footer left side, did not fall. Finally rebounded by City Baptist, number 55, Jesus Avila. Over to 35 on the right wing. Stolen from behind by Liam Hahn. Hahn coming up the middle. Still has it, driving, kicks it to Caleb. Caleb goes up, off the glass and in, left side. First points of the game, and City Baptist calls a timeout. Just kidding about Finzi. He's not doing the color commentator position for the Orlando Magic. He probably wishes he could, but he is down in Florida in the Orlando area this week on work assignments. So Joe, if you're listening to the 5th and 6th grade game, I have no idea why you would be, but hope you're having a good day, bud. 4:04 here left in the first, 2-0 in favor of your Eagles. Andrew Koik running the clock, Fred Wolf, official book and master of ceremonies, Will Harris and Matthew Mickish, executive producers and engineers for today's broadcast. Full timeout called by City Baptist. Thank Matthew and Will for getting me the lineups for both sides. I worked until 4:25, pulling up with the bus. I have the 6:10 bus run tonight, no color, so it'll be just pure silence for a good chunk of the varsity matchup, but no big deal. 4:04 here in the first, 2-0 by the bucket by Caleb Julian. City Baptist working east to west here in the school gym. Number 32 stops at the free throw line, gets it over to 55 on the left wing. Back to the top of the key, hounded by Caleb Julian off the leg of number 5, Emmanuel Lopez. Nice defense by Caleb Julian, hustling there. Gets a little pat in the back by Pastor John Tanney, supervisor and principal of Quentin Road Christian School. As the inbounded, Liam Hahn has it, top of the key, right-handed dribble. Feeding Lockwood on the right wing. 3:40 here in the first, trying to feed Cesar down low, gets it down. Kicked back out to Liam Hahn. Liam Hahn over to Noah Murray, top of the key. Now feeds Julian, holding it. Nice bounce try to Noah, but stolen by City Baptist. Ball is loose, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be City Baptist ball. City Baptist, uniform descriptions brought to you by Quentin Road Christian School, established in 1979. I would say a bright red, almost like a Ferrari red, stolen on the inbound pass by Liam. He goes up with the left hand. Nope. He went up with the right hand on the left side. Cesar with the board, jump ball, Eagles basketball. Maybe it's not a Ferrari red, but it's a bright red. Definitely brighter than a stop sign red. Ferrari red is probably too nice. White numbers. Eagles in their off-white, light gray home uniforms. Blue numbers. They got the eagle feathers or claws or whatever you want to say on either side of their shorts. On the pass from Noah to Caleb, stolen by 40. He goes up and in, probably traveled, but Abraham Flores for 2, right-handed, off the glass and in. 2-2 here. 2:45 here in the first. Liam Hahn bringing it up. Working on Emmanuel Lopez. Kicked it to the right side. Noah, nice pass to Liam. Liam goes up, drew a foul, 2 shots. Hand check foul on number 55, Jesus Avila. Liam Hahn to shoot 2. Now, if you're watching the 5th and 6th grade basketball team or know about it, you know that there's a lot of players. First free throw missed to the right by Hahn. And we're going to have a line change here, basically. Everyone except for Xander, who's coming in for the shooter. But we have 4 substitutions for the Eagles. And the second crew is Jeremiah Grant, Xander Mango, Birchel Schluter. He made the second free throw, so 3-2 lead for the Eagles. Liam Hahn substitutes out. Birchel Schluter, David Klopp, and Niles Rust in for your Eagles. Schluter poking it out of there. City Baptist gets it down low to number 40, baseline, puts it up, did not fall. 40 gets his own board, goes back up again. Nope. Rebounded by Niles Rust. Clears it out of there, gets it to David Klopp on the left side. Wearing the dark rimmed glasses. Blonde-haired, wearing number 41, David Klopp. Has the dribble beyond the key. 2:04 left here. Over to Niles. Lost the handle. Still has it, though. Dribbling. Free throw line. Kicks it out to David. Beyond the arc. Top of the key. David going right side. Bounces it to Schluter. Down in the right side. Back to David. He puts up a running shot. Got fouled on the shot. So nice pass from Birchel to David. And shooting 2 will be David Klopp. First free throw is up, was short and off to the left, did catch iron. Gets a high five from Birchel. Birchel and Xander playing behind Klopp. Second free throw's up, hit the back of the rim, did not fall, rebounded by 55, but out of bounds by 55. Jesus Avila. And the Eagles will have the ball, baseline, east side of the school gym. Schluter to inbounds, looking, gets it into Niles. Niles kicks it out to Jeremiah, fakes it, puts it on the ground, drives, baseline goes up and in. Nice shot. Is that a Jacob Laskus? Yes, it is. Number 5, Jacob Laskus for 2. I don't have my glasses, folks, and my eyesight has diminished so severely over the last 6 months that I need progressives now because I can't see up close or away. Xander stealing it. 32 got it back, throws it, hits the bottom of the rim. Jacob Laskus getting the ball. Over to David Klopp. Minute 15 here in the first. 5-2 Eagles. Klopp going all the way. Got ripped out of there by 55. Avila. Avila kicks it over to the right wing to 35. Has the dribble, but stolen by David Klopp. Saves it. Runs into the ref. Hits the ref and out of bounds. Going to be red ball. The ref was in the way, but it's not his fault. I wouldn't have moved either. But anyways. Number 40 to inbounds here, just below the Eagles' nest, perched up here in the balcony of the school gym. Flores looking, gets it into 5. 5 is guarded profusely, hounded by Schluter. 3 seconds called. There it is. Beautiful job by Birchel. Playing good defense. Xander to inbounds. Gets it into David Klopp. 53 seconds here in the first. 5-2. A long first quarter. Crossing the timeline. Kicks it over to Laskus. Left side. Holding it. Over to Birchel. Almost knocked out of there. Now stolen by number 5, Emmanuel Lopez. Lopez gets it over to 32. Mendez. Kicks it out to 40. Shoots the long three-pointer short. Abraham Flores missing that. Niles Ross getting it back. Under 30 seconds. Birchel has it. Right-handed dribble, going baseline. Got poked out of there, got it back. Trying to kick it back, does get it to Niles. Niles spots up, 12-footer right side, short. Ball's loose. Jakey going for it, gets it back. 13 seconds, drives to the hoop, floats one up, air ball no good. Cleared out of there by Abraham Flores. 7 seconds, 5:32. Xander could have had it, but was not looking at his man. Shot taken, Xander with the board, and that's it at the end of one. 5-2 in favor of your Eagles. We're going to take a break here and come back in about 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we're back on the air, Eagle Sports Network. Today, the 6th of January, Tuesday, kind of a rainy, drizzly day. But inside, perfect conditions for indoor basketball. Number 32, Abraham Mendez to inbounds, gets it in to number 40, Abraham Flores. Behind the back, still has the dribble, carried it, didn't get a call. 40 traveled, still didn't get nothing there. Almost stolen, 32 has it. Stolen now by Niles Rust. Coming up the left side, got poked out of there by number 5, tried to save it, hit his foot, ball is still loose and still in play. City Baptist coming the other way. Stolen by Jakey, but taken right back by 32, Mendez. And we have a travel called on number 5, Emmanuel Lopez. Thank you to a keen listener and watcher who noticed the spelling typo of the word Baptist for City Baptist. Our engineer and producer fixed it right away, so appreciate that. Jacob Laskus. I call him Swine or Tiger. It just depends on the day. He knows I love him. Last touch, Xander on the pass from Jacob to Xander. Out of bounds, right in front of the what we call the visitors bleacher. Not a lot of room there if you're sitting in the front row. City Baptist coming the other way. Flores bounced it off his leg to 35, stolen by Xander, but out of bounds. Stays here, City Baptist ball. 5 minutes, 10 seconds here in the first half. Eagles up 5-2. Flores, right side, traveled. Yes, sir. Birchel Schluter inbounds to David Klopp. Eagles moving away from me here in the Eagles' nest. Crossing the timeline, drifting right, still has the dribble. Bounces it to Jakey, got bounced, did not get a call. That was totally a foul. Should have been called. 40, he traveled, he goes up, did not get it. Birchel Schluter getting the rebound. Coming the other way. Bounces off with 32 and out of bounds. Substitutions coming in for the Eagles. We have a Blake Tanny and a Jeremiah Grant. Blake in for Niles. And then Xander's out. Is that a Blake Tanny? I want to make sure. Brody, so sorry. Brody Tanny. Jakey inbounds to Klopp, puts up the 8-footer, baseline right, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Avila, stolen. Klopp goes up and gets it. On the steal, number 32, Mendez lost his left gym shoe. Got to tie those laces up tight. Timeout, 30-second timeout called by City Baptist so he can get his tires back on. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. 7-2 here in the first half. Joining us on the Eagle Sports Network a week from this Friday is our annual Dayspring Baptist Classic tournament, basketball tournament. 16 teams. Going to be live streaming all the games in both gymnasiums. So that should be a lot of fun. A lot of work, but a lot of fun and a great opportunity for these young people, all these Christian schools that come to this area to be a part of this tournament upcoming. Flores on the left wing, guarded by Laskus. Still has the dribble, lost it. David Klopp with the steal. Coming quickly up the left side. Has a lane, getting pushed by 40. Throws up a shot. Tanny goes up on the pass to him. Did not get it. Schluter gets the steal. Has it baseline. Got stolen in the key, but we have a traveling call. Turnover, City Baptist. Eagles will get the ball back with 4:05. 7-2. Burchell to inbounds. Eagles show stack, has the ball. Burchell gets it in to Jeremiah Grant. Grant kicks it to Klopp, but stolen and controlled by number 32. Stolen right back by Tanny, but 40 got it back. Abraham Flores. Flores throws it towards travel. That's a travel. Yes, sir. Nice job by Burchell tying up number 55. He was going to take a shot. Didn't take the shot, but jumped up in the air. Traveling called. Turnover, City Baptist. Burchell inbounds in front of the Eagles bench to David Klopp. Crossing the timeline now. Crossing the dribble between his left and right hand. Now right-handed. Worked against number 5, Lopez. Burchell has it. Tries to bounce it to Grant. It was a little short. Grant got it back. Came back across the timeline. Right-handed dribble, right side. Throws it back to Klopp. Klopp drives, throws one up. Air ball no good. Rebounded by Flores for City Baptist. Quick feed to number 5. Lopez back to Flores. Down into the post, 32 against Tanny. 35, I'm sorry, he put it up, no good. Nice defense. Burchell with the rebound, going coast to coast. Puts up the shot, got a little bit tipped, I think. Cleared out of there by Miguel Arreola. Over to 5, and he traveled. Right at the free throw line, number 5 took a couple steps without dribbling the ball. Emmanuel Lopez, the turnover. Liam Hahn coming in for David Klopp. Burchell is going to inbound for the Eagles with 2:55 here left in the half. Liam Hahn bringing it up across the timeline. Right-handed dribble. Gets it over to Burchell. Burchell driving. Gets it over to Brody. Brody, nice shovel pass. Nice thought to Liam Hahn, wasn't there. Burchell gets it back over to Brody. On the right wing beyond the arc. He traveled, carried it, all of the above. Number 54 turnover. City Baptist will inbound with 2:37. .32 down in the post, working against Brody. Lost the handle, but right into the hands of 32. Shoots it up, long 18-footer, no good. Brody fighting for the board. Cleared out of there by Jacob Laskus, who's checked in. Coming quickly up the right side. Gets hammered, fouled. We'll see if it's on the shot. It's probably out of bounds, but nice hustle by Jacob Laskus. Showing a burst of speed. Is he shooting? No, it's out of bounds. Eagle substitution, number 12, in for Brody Tanny is Michael Petruka. Number 2 goes up, no good. Rebounded Schluter, gets it to Jakey. Jakey in the corner, quickly gets it to Liam Hahn. Hahn drives, nice pass to Grant, goes up, didn't fall. Cleared out of there by Abraham Flores, number 40, over to 32, Abraham Mendez. Mendez wearing the black headband, kicks it back over to Flores, working on Jakey around the back, backing him in, kicks it back out to 32, puts up the shot, blocked, 40 gets it, goes up, did not fall, 35 with the offensive board. Traveled, there it is. Right at the free throw line left, number 5 with his second traveling violation. this quarter. Emmanuel Lopez. Eagles ball, 144, 7-2. High scoring hockey game so far. Burchell to inbounds to Liam Hahn. Gets it. And we're off. Liam bringing it up. Flanked by Burchell on the right side. Gets the pass, long pass to Jeremiah Grant in the corner. Puts it on the ground, drives to the hoop. He traveled. Yep, there it is. Mendez bringing it up for City Baptist. Over to number 40, Flores, stolen by Burchell Schluter. Unabated all the way to the hoop, gathers himself, goes up and in. Burchell for 2 with the steal and the bucket. 9-2, Eagles. Gets a high five from Jacob Laskus. Mendez. And he traveled. Good pressure by the Eagles. 70 seconds here left in the half. Eagles with a 7-point lead. Burchell to inbound. Gets it into Liam Hahn. Liam makes a nice move, kicks it out. Right side, in and out, no good. Burchell with the 12-footer. Offensive board goes up, no good by Liam Hahn. City Baptist coming the other way. Mendez with the ball. Stops, tries to pass it to 55, got tripped after Jeremiah stole it. A shoe came off. I mean, it should have been a foul because he got his foot, got him right out of his shoe. But how many more turnovers are we going to have this half? So a couple quick line changes here. Luke Wolf in for the Eagles. Noah Murray. 32 has it. Mendez driving to the hoop, goes all the way up high off the glass, did not go. 40 with the offensive board, tied up, under there, shoots it like weird. Off center, ball's loose, goes out of bounds. City Baptist ball, 26.6 seconds. Flores to inbounds, getting the ball from Jim Boyke. Guarded by Jacob Laskus, looking. Still looking. Does get it in wide open. 35 goes up high off the glass. Did not fall. Should have had it. Did not fall. Noah Murray coming quickly the other way. He traveled. Yeah, he hung on to it way too long. He carried it as he took like 3 or 4 little steps. Turnover Eagles. 19.1 seconds. 9-2. A lot of turnovers in this first half. Lots of turnovers. Mendez. He spots up, long shot, and too much, no good. 10 seconds, still can get a shot off and in if Noah has it. Driving to the hoop all the way, got hammered. Knocked down to the deck with 4.5 seconds. Noah Murray will shoot 2 from 15 feet away. Gets the ball from the referee. 2 dribbles, kind of moves it between one hand and the other, rattles it in, making the first. Nice job, Noah Murray. 10-2. Same cadence as he did before, puts up the second one, in and out, no good. Rebounded by 55, and that should do it. So the rebound was by Jesus Avila. 5 o'clock Central Time here in Lake Zurich, Illinois. 70 minutes before I drive the 6:10 bus run to campus. We're at the half, folks. 10-minute intermission. Eagles 10, City Baptist 2. We'll be back when we get back here on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we're back on the air. A few comments to read for those tuning in. I know Joe Snowmobiles, Joe Finzi, Joseph Louis Finzi III, tuning in from sunny Florida, saying he wished he was there, but instead I'm in sunny Florida. He says, one day I'll have to tell you about the day I had today. I'm sure you will, buddy. Maybe at the tournament in a few weeks, one of the first games, if we have time. We do have another game next week, Tuesday, I believe. Maybe at that point. Dulce Flores from the Philippines, Happy New Year. So happy to be able to watch the first game of the year. And Pastor John Fontana, Mark, good to hear you at the mic. Yeah, well, he spelled Mike wrong, boss, but that's okay. Our engineer and producer spelled Baptist wrong. So here we go. Second half is underway. Liam Hahn with the dribble. Right side, lost the handle. Kept it in. Gets it to Cesar off the glass. Too much juice on that. Rebounded by number 40, Abraham Flores. Stolen by Noah Murray. Murray kicks it off to Liam. Back to Caleb. Knees to Noah and in for good. Nice pass from number 52. Caleb, nice. Over to Noah Murray. Free throw line left for 2 points. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Knocked out of bounds by Liam Hahn, right where the coach would sit for City Baptist. Flores to inbounds for City Baptist. Gets it in, stolen, right to the hands of Caleb Julian, but, oh, and he got fouled. Even better. Caleb Julian with the steal. We have good concessions here, folks, here in the school gym. Caleb Julian's mom, Courtney Julian, running the concessions, along with Alma Rojero. I know we have concessions because I got a notification on my phone. My wife bought some popcorn and some water. So if you're gonna do popcorn, you might as well do something sugary to wash it down with, but I guess you all gotta watch for that insulin level, make sure it's in the right spot, especially as we get older. Flores to inbounds. Gets it in to number 32, Abraham Mendez, wearing the black headband. And he traveled, which I didn't think was a travel, but the ref is looking at the feet. Caleb Julian to inbounds. 5:18 here in the third, 12-2. Noah Murray bringing it up for the Eagles, now working east to west, coming towards us. Liam Hahn, right side three-pointer short, gets his own rebound, puts it on the ground, got tripped. And foul. He's going to shoot two, even though he wasn't in the process of shooting. But hey, we'll take it. Liam Hahn to shoot two, wearing the number 1. Again, the Eagles in their home light gray. I hesitate to say it's like a dirty light gray. It's just a light gray with the royal blue numbers, the word Quinton Road, emblazoned across the chest. Misses the first free throw. 2 dribbles, puts up the second shot, in and out, no good, just like the first. Cleared out of there by Flores. Over to Mendez. He kicks it to 35 on the right wing, Nariola. Got it to 32, down low under the hoop. He kicks it out, trying to get it to 55, but stolen by Noah Murray. Noah bringing it out, kicks it to Liam Hahn on the right wing. Over to Caleb, back to Liam. Holding it beyond the arc. Now to Noah. Noah lost the handle and stolen. Taken away by Abraham Flores. City Baptist going the other way. Up to the right side, 15 feet away. He puts up the shot, got fouled by Caleb Julian. And he's going to shoot 2. Abraham Flores to shoot 2 from the charity stripe. First free throw is up, off the mark. Substitution coming in for the Eagles. Leif Fredrickson, number 43, in for Cesar Rojero. 40 taking the second shot, puts it up. In and out, no good. Leif with the rebound. Yes, he got it. Clears it out. Gets it over to Noah Murray. Nice job, Leif. Noah coming up the right side, driving strong to the hoop, gets mauled by 55, literally mauled. Like you can imagine if you're walking through the woods on a calm day by yourself when you should be with other people, don't have bear spray, nothing, and then you have like a big Kodiak bear come and maul you. It's exactly what happened to Noah Murray. Just like that, except with no blood, no screaming. Inbounds from Julian to Noah. He goes up, was blocked, controlled by City Baptist, number 55. Took a few steps, but no call there. Avila get it to 32. Now we have a timeout by their coach. 30-second timeout by City Baptist. We'll keep it here. 4 minutes, 11 seconds here in the third. Eagles up 12-2. So Eagles doing a nice job of stopping City Baptist from scoring. City Baptist has had many chances. Point-blank shots, just not going in today. We have that magnet inside of the basketball, and then we have somebody on the other side of the garage just, pushing the button. I'm sure some of you are going to be like, whoa, we got to let the school know and file a formal complaint. My engineers and producers, they're like looking at me like I've lost it, which technically I have lost it, but whatever. It's all good. 4:11 here in the third, 12-2. City Baptist will inbound. Number 40, Abraham Flores. Eagles showing full court press. Flores gets the ball, gets it into number 5, Lopez. Lopez passing it, gets it right back. It was knocked out of there by Liam Hahn. The ball's loose on the ground. There's a scrum, 23 with Liam Hahn. Jump ball called, and it'll be City Baptist ball. 4 minutes exactly here in the third. Abraham Flores guarded by Caleb Julian. Flores probably a foot taller, maybe a foot and a half over Caleb. Looking, still looking. Gets it into number 32, Hahn, guarding him. But finally, number 32 off the glass, Abraham Mendez puts it up and in. 12-4. Noah Murray bringing it up. Trying to get it to Liam Hahn, but stolen by Mendez, the guy who just scored. Gets it to 5, stolen right back by Liam Hahn. Hahn coming quickly up for the Eagles. On the right side, feeding Leif. 5 feet away, has it, kicks it to Noah on the left side, goes up, did not fall. Rebounded by 35, outlet to number 5, Emmanuel Lopez. Working on Caleb Julian, still has the dribble, gets around him, stops, 18 feet away, bounces it to a wide open number 40, and makes it point blank left side Abraham Flores for 2. Cutting the lead down now, 12-6. Coming off the bench, looks like Jacob Laskus getting some final instructions from Coach Ryan Fontana. Takes his spot by the scorer's table. Caleb trying to get it to Noah, stolen by Abraham Flores. Flores goes up, did not fall, gets his own board. No, it's a big mess of players going down to the ground. Leif and Caleb and 2 Calebs, Caleb Nyes and Caleb Julian, all working there and getting the ball in favor for the Eagles after the jump ball called. Julian getting it into Murray. 2:55 here in the third, 12-6. Murray traveled, yeah, totally. He's totally carrying the ball, 100%. Mr. Murray is in the, he's like, come on, but nah, he's totally carrying the ball. So Noah's got to work on that, no big deal. Turnover Eagles, 32 coming up the other way. 32 has it beyond the arc, trying to get it to 35, down low in the block. Got pushed out of there, Jakey on the ground. Ball squirted out, 32. Off the hand of 30, off the back of 35. Jacob still on the ground. Now we have a foul, probably on Leif, I'm guessing. Substitution, Birchel Schluter coming in. Foul is on number 43, Leif Fredrickson, his first, team's second. Caleb Julian coming out, Birchel in. Waving his hands, guarding the inbounds pass. City Baptist looking to get it in, finally does, into number 5, Lopez, over to 35. He puts it up too much. 40 with the offensive board, but drew a foul. 40 is going to shoot 2. Abraham Flores. So with 2:26 here in the third, City Baptist starting to come alive. Following this game, the junior high will play, and then your varsity matchup. Bunch of whistles from Jim Boyke, telling number 23 to not be in the box. First free throw is good by Flores. Gets the ball from the ref. 2 dribbles, puts it up. No good, off to the right side. Ball's loose. Jacob Laskus with the rebound. Oh, right into the hands of number 5. Jump ball called. City Baptist basketball. Out of bounds, baseline, east side of the school gym. Flores to inbounds. Looking, still looking. Throws it into a mass of players right under the iron. The ball is on the floor. Another jump ball, this time Eagles basketball. Good job by the Eagles tying up that inbounds play. We have a timeout now, it looks like. What do we have? What's going on? Yes, timeout. Coach Ryan Fontana calling a 30-second timeout. Eagles hustling over to the bench. And we'll stay here with 2:18 here in the third. 12-7 now in favor of your Eagles. I'm going to ask my guys how many people are tuned in for today's matchup. Will Harris is checking. 25 for a 5th and 6th grade game. You know what? I bet you missed listening to the Eagles Sports Network or watching it. You've missed basketball, so you're in on this for the 5th and 6th grade game, which is fantastic. Nah, just kidding. The 5th and 6th grade team has 17 players on the roster, and they operate in shifts of 5, just like you would do a line change for a hockey game. Obviously, they do switch it up a little bit, but I know Coach Ryan, and assisted by Kyle Stankus for this 5th and 6th grade level. Baseline, Noah Murray trying to shovel it to Jacob Laskus, gets it to him. Ball is loose, stolen and taken out of there by Lopez. Over to 32, Mendez. Mendez takes the 18-footer, 16-footer, right side short, no good. Offensive board. Mendez gets it over to 40. He drives, kicks it out, back to Mendez. 16-footer left side, got it. Big shot by Abraham Mendez. 12-9. Minute 45 here in the third. Liam Hahn gets a screen from Noah. Still has a dribble right side. Gets it to Jakey. Jakey floats one up, caught, got hammered, pushed to the ground. Took the shot, hit the side of the hoop, and quickly City Baptist going the other way. Shooting the long three-pointer. Air ball by Mendez, rebounded by Murray. Murray going quickly all the way towards the hoop. Puts it up, got it! He's trying to walk it off because I think he got smoked. Noah making the basket high off the glass. Coach Ryan asking if he needs to come out. Noah shaking his head no. Leif is out. Brody Tanny is in. Noah with an opportunity with 1:21 here in the third to complete the three-point play. Takes the shot. In and out, no good. Brody fighting for the board. Mendez getting it for City Baptist. Around the back, guarded by Noah Murray. Kicks it over to Flores, driving strong to the hoop. Under the hoop, kicks it out to 5. Lopez, and then we have a 3-second violation by City Baptist. Turnover Eagles. I'm sorry, turnover City Baptist, not Eagles. Eagles ball. 107, 14-9. Schluter to inbound to Liam Hahn. It's been a great game. City Baptist making their way, trying to come back into it. Eagles serve. Putting it up. Hahn possibly getting a screen, doesn't want it. Directing traffic. Noah's coming up to the left side, gets it to Noah. Beyond the arc, left side. Noah kicks it to Jakey. Got knocked out of there inside the paint and controlled by Mendez. Mendez has the ball. Brody giving him some trouble. Gets it over to Ariola, over to Lopez around the back. Stolen, stripped out of there. Yeah, nice job, Jacob Laskus. Doing a huge job, a huge defensive stop on Flores. And then Flores basically fell on top of I think it was, no, maybe it was on Schluter. Maybe Schluter stole the ball. I think so. I think Burchell's going to shoot. No, it's Jakey. It is Jakey. Anyway, he fell on him. If you imagine, if you ever been to the Sequoia National Park in California, you should go. I'm just telling you. I've been there once. Trees are, they're General Sherman tree, first shot by Jakey, high off the glass, a little too much. Literally would take up half a court. It's that big. It is the largest tree by volume in the world. But imagine that tree falling on you, and that's what it looked like when number 40 fell on number 5. My son, Jakey. We have a lane violation or we have a foul? We have something. Looks like a lane violation. Jakey missing the second, but he's awarded with one more. 39.3 seconds, 14-9. Jakey getting the ball. 2 dribbles, spins it. Has some good concentration, puts it up. Ooh, almost went in, but did not. 35 with the board, over to Mendez. Almost stolen by Murray, now stolen. Noah goes up, off the glass and in. Left side, right-handed, off the glass and in. Nice job, Noah Murray. Liam Hahn giving Flores a hard time. Ball is loose around the back. Gets it back in the paint, kicks it out to Mendez. We got a 3-second violation again by City Baptist. Fantastic for the Eagles. 17.9 seconds, 16-9 here in the third quarter. Liam Hahn bringing it up. Burchell flanking on the left side, Noah Murray on the right. Looking for a screen, doesn't want it, gets the ball to Noah. Noah kicks it to Jakey in the corner. Jakey, 2 steps, puts up the shot, air ball too much, gets the ball. Over to Noah. 1 second left, puts it up. Oh, it almost dropped. It would have counted. It was off the glass, just a little too much. So at the end of 3, Eagles 16, City Baptist 9. We'll take a short break and come back in about 60 seconds here on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we're back on the air on the Eagles Sports Network. 6 minutes put up on the clock. The final quarter. Eagles 16, City Baptist 9. Eagles will inbound, half court, crowd side. Gets it into David Klopp, gets it into Liam Hahn. Kicks it over to Jakey, right corner, holding it, gets it over to Liam. Bounces it back to Jakey. Jakey draws 3 guys, looking for the open man, back to Liam, over to David. David drives, puts up the 18-footer, 3 seconds probably. Yep, Xander Mango camping out in the lane. Has to come in and out, get some instruction. 32, Mendez bringing it up. Gets it over to 35. He's open. Ariola goes up. Did not fall. Gets his own board. Goes up. Drew a foul. So Miguel Ariola to shoot 2 as we're underway here in the fourth. If you're joining us on the Eagles Sports Network, at least 25 of you are tuned in at the half, which is fantastic for a 5th and 6th grade game. We thank you for being a part of the program. First free throw, an odd delivery by number 35, Miguel Ariola. He has it with both hands, and then he just switches to one hand. Second free throw's up. Got it, though. Hit the back of the rim, went straight up and in. So 50% shooting from the free throw line for number 35, Miguel Ariola. Liam Hahn over to Noah. Left side, traveled. Yep, oh yeah, no doubt. Ref was all over that. Quick turnover by the Eagles. Eagles with a 6-point lead, 16-10. Jim Boyke giving Liam Hahn a hard time, telling him just chill a little bit. A quick pass to 55 to number 5, Emmanuel Lopez, stolen by Liam Hahn. Just like that, Eagles coming the other way. Liam over to Xander. Xander turns around, puts it up, air ball, hit Jakey in the foot. He had it in the hands, but went through his hands, hit his left foot and out of bounds. Full timeout called by City Baptist. And you know what? We'll take a 30-second timeout. We can throw a few slides up there on the Eagles Sports Network. Back on the Eagles Sports Network, still under timeout, just coming off of it, reading a couple more comments from the same two characters, Joe Finzi and Pastor John Fontana. Finzi says mauled with a smiling emoji with tears coming off of each eye, and Pastor Fontana saying, your analogies are killing me, but are very vivid. He spelled analogies right, which is fantastic. No offense. I mean, I know you can spell. Anyways, 40 inbounds. But think about it. Stolen by Klopp and controlled by Klopp. Throws it off the feet of number 5. Did not go out of bounds. Noah has it. Noah spots up, 10-footer. Got it. 18-10. Imagine if you were walking through the woods, say hiking by yourself. Inbound stolen by Jakey. And yes, last touch, number 40. Abraham Flores. Nice job, Jacob Laskus. You're walking through the woods. Let's just say the Pacific Northwest, which is a beautiful area. If you ever have a chance to go out that way, you're by yourself. You shouldn't be. And there's a bear. I mean, worst case scenario, just the word mauled usually is tied with a bear. Noah to David Klopp. He goes up, did everything but go in. Bounced on the front of the rim, back of the rim, side of the rim, and then off. Mendez bringing it up, guarded by Liam Hahn, and we have a traveling violation. Nice job, Liam Hahn. Usually, I've said usually I think 3 times already, but mauled usually ties with that animal, right? You would agree, yeah. Hahn gets it into David Klopp, left side, beyond the arc. He spots up 18-footer, short. Rebounded by 55. Quick outlet pass to Emmanuel Lopez, number 5. Try to get it to Mendez, and does. Mendez, he shoots a long 3. Niles Russ tried to get the board. Ball's loose. 40 has it. Now we have a push foul. Probably on number 40. It is Eagles ball. So nice job, Niles, getting the rebound and rewarded by controlling it long enough before the big tree fell on top of him, which is, in this case, number 40, Abraham Flores. Someone said, you know, you've heard the phrase, if a tree falls in the woods but you're not there to hear it, does it still make a sound? Yeah, it still makes a sound. Case closed. It's done. I've never had a tree fall on me. I've had a branch fall on me. Niles putting up the pass. Did not get it to fall. Quick pass to Lopez, Emmanuel Lopez. Stolen by Klopp. Controlled by Jacob Laskus. Coming the other way. Throws it up towards Niles. Niles has to run for it. Tried to save it, but could not with 4:03 here in the 4th. 18-10, 8-point lead for your 5th and 6th grade Eagles. Flores to inbounds. Gets it into Emmanuel Lopez. Back to Mendez. Mendez to 55, shoots a long 3, short. Long rebound off the foot and out of bounds of Lopez, number 5. Turnover, City Baptist at the half-court line, scorer's table side. So if you're attacked by a grizzly bear, let's just go back to the Kodiak. The Kodiak seems more fierce. And it wandered its way down into the Pacific Northwest. Normally they're in Alaska. Murray. Klopp. 16-footer baseline left, did not fall. Got a foul called on Noah Murray on the pass. Oh, traveling called. Nice job. Nice job, Noah Murray. Stifling defense by the Eagles. So if you're hiking by yourself, which you shouldn't be, in the Pacific Northwest, and you're attacked by a bear, are you going to just fake it like you're dead or attack the bear and fight back? Either way, I think it's going to be a long day. Long day, long recovery. Missed shot. David almost stole the rebound, but got the foul instead. Fouls on 41. David Klopp, his first, team second, 18-10, 3:26 here in the game. Eagles showing full court, but backed off. Lopez bringing it up for City Baptist across the timeline. High dribble, top of the way high. Stolen by Murray on the pass to the side, and turnover. City Baptist went between his legs and rolled out of bounds. Eagles will inbounds at the end of the visitors' bench, coming towards me. Noah quickly, right-handed dribble, still has a dribble, looking for Laskus. It was tipped out by 32, but it was like one of those tips. He tipped it, and then Jake tried to catch it, but it was off his hands and out of bounds, so it's okay. He looked at the crowd for some consolation towards Mama. Didn't get it. Subbed out, Jacob Lockwood in for, and Jeremiah Grant in for the Eagles. Mendez. He travels again, shuffling the feet, guarded by Jeremiah Grant. 2:56 here. Eagles up by 8. I think I would fight a bear. Would you? No? Mickish, you'd play dead. What would you do? You'd run. He doesn't have a microphone, but he said he would run. So if you do a Google search and find out the speeds of a black bear, brown bear, Kodiak bear, or grizzly bear, you name it, they can outrun a human double. 2-1. Flores stealing the ball, trying to go coast to coast, using a stiff arm to keep Klopp at bay. Passes it to 55 off the glass, no good. 35 with the offensive board, goes up short. Niles Rust tearing down the rebound, going down hard to the floor. Gets up. We have a jump ball called before there was anything like that. Birchall Schluter in for Noah Murray. It is a jump ball. City Baptist will inbound the ball. Will Harris, would you run or would you fight? He would fight. He puts up his arms as if he's sparring with the invisible bear. Nice pass to number 35 inside the paint, 5 feet away, off the glass and in. 18-12, 5-point game. 2:18 here left in this one, folks. David Klopp has the dribble, gets a screen, takes a couple steps, lost the handle, lost his glasses, kicks it out to 55. 40 picked up his glasses, 55. Avila on the right wing, bounces it, but stolen by Lockwood. He's tied up. We have another jump ball, Eagles basketball. Nice job by Jacob Lockwood. Klopp got, I'd want to use the word mauled again, but maybe it was a chop block, whatever. He ran into a brick wall. His glasses went flying. Number 40 picked it up for him. They were going the other way. Either way, a minute 53 here left in the game. Eagles up by 5, 18-12. Niles drifting through, gets it to Schluter, over to Lockwood. Lockwood back to Klopp. Top of the key, kicked it, got it, ball back, gets it over to Niles. Niles brings it over to Schluter. He takes a shot, short, saved by Grant to Lockwood. Lockwood kicks it out to Klopp. Drives. 3 seconds called on the Eagles. On number 35, I think. Or Jeremiah Grant, I'm not sure. Either way, one of those two guys were in the lane too long. 89 seconds left in this one. 18-12 Eagles. Flores bringing it up. Full timeout called. Timeout called by City Baptist as he crossed the timeline. What do we have here? Is it a 30 or a full? If it's a 30, we stay. If it's a full, we'll take a break. It is a full timeout. So we'll be back here after a few slides here on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, we're back on the air. Minute 24 left in regulation. Eagles 18, City Baptist 12. Back to that brown bear incident. I think I would fight. I'm hoping I'd have a backpack. I'm kind of a gadget guy, so I'd have stuff in it, and I might use the backpack to fend off the huge claws on a Kodiak bear. Either way, I'd have stitches and scars and a good story. 40 inbounds, it gets it to 35 on a nice inbounds play, high off the glass, misses it, but fouled by number 55, Niles Rust. And 35 is going to shoot 2 from the line with 81 seconds left in regulation. Miguel Ariola to shoot 2. Niles picks up his first foul, team's third, 5-point lead. First free throw's up. Nope, no good. Hit the backboard right at the base of the rim. Came straight back to the shooter. Gets the ball back from the ref, one bounce, puts up the second shot, in and out, no good. Lockwood, no, 35 gets the ball, throws it up, did not fall. Scrum on the floor. At the bottom of the pile, Niles Rust is there, but it's a jump ball. City Baptist will inbounds with 75 seconds left in this game. Flores gets it from the ref, looking, still looking, gets it into 32, point blank goes up and in against Jeremiah Grant. 3-point game, folks. No, 4-point game. Schluter to Klopp. Klopp bringing it up the left side. Has the ball, driving towards the hoop. Now comes out. Still holding the ball. 57 seconds. Bounces it to Lockwood, over to Schluter. Back to Klopp. Nice ball movement. Tried to get it to Jeremiah Grant, but knocked out of bounds by Abraham Flores, right at Coach Kyle Stankus, assisting in the 5th and 6th grade game. Actually, Kyle's not there. He should be there, but I'm guessing he's getting ready for the next group. Niles has it. Over to David. 45 seconds. Traveling called on David Klopp. Huge turnover with 45.9 seconds. City Baptist will inbounds in front of the Eagles bench. Down by 4. Flores to inbounds. Gets it into Mendez. Mendez trying to get it to Flores, but stolen by Rust on the bad pass to Klopp. Klopp has it. Has it on the left side behind the arc. 33 seconds left. Still has the dribble, has the distance between the defender, kicks it over to Burchell in the left corner. Back to David Klopp. Back to Burchell. Burchell bringing it up. Okay, burning the clock. Almost stolen, but Lockwood gets it back. It's over to David. 15 seconds. City Baptist okay by not coming up on them. Nice pass from Klopp to Grant, but blocked out of there by number 40, Abraham Flores, with 5.7 seconds. Eagles will inbounds. Up by 4. Burchell to get the ball. Ref motioning him to get out from behind the backboard, just to the left of the key. Gets it into Niles. Niles puts it up off the glass, did not fall. Rebounded by 55, took a million steps, but at the horn, are we going to call the game? We'll see if he does. That's it. He's calling the game. And at the end of regulation, traveling on Jesus Avila. Eagles 18, City Baptist 14. On behalf of Will Harris and Matthew Mickish, Fred Wolf, and Andrew Koink, my name is Mark Laskus, and we thank you for joining us. The final score again for this 5th and 6th grade game, QRCS versus City Baptist. Eagles 18, City Baptist 14. Until next time, thank you for listening on the Eagles Sports Network.